Hello, my friend. This is BobbieD coming to you live from Talamban, Cebu, Philippines. Having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well. Where you're from. Hey, today I want to talk to you about when she's cold as ice in the Philippines. When she's cold as ice in the Philippines. Yeah. Now, when you talk about Philippines, yeah, Filipinos, and any kind of race or ethnicity that you want to talk about, a woman is a woman is a woman is a woman. And whether she's in China, whether she's in Indonesia, Vietnam, Cambodia, Russia, Ukraine, a woman is a woman is a woman is a woman. Okay? They all have the same tendencies. They all have the same feelings. They all have the same desires. They all have the same fires as most people in the world. So let us understand, my guys, that when you talk about women in general, the feelings that they share are somewhat similar all over the world. Now, can we just agree on that, please? Don't tell me, but you know the Philippines is a different. Yeah. But she's a woman, right? Huh? Hold on. Is she a woman or not? Okay, so she is a woman. And when women have feelings, they express it. Sometimes, my guys, they express themselves in a manner that's sort of cold. What you mean, BobbieD? What you mean? What you mean cold, man? Like an ice cube. You know? Cold like a glacier. You know? Cold, man. They don't want you to touch them. They don't want to talk to you. They don't want to walk with you. They don't want to speak with you. They don't want to eat with you. They don't want to teach. Cold. It's ice. So now, the question is, my guys, what do you do? What do you do, BobbieD? What you do? She called me, BobbieD. She called, chill, man. I got you. Quit freaking out on some crazy little stuff. I tell you, man, don't let the little stuff sweat you. Don't let the little stuff sweat you. Don't let the little stuff wet you. Don't let the little stuff bet you. Okay? It's nothing but a little thing. And you got to know how to deal with it. Like James Brown said, you got to know how to deal with it. You got to know how to deal with it. Ain't nothing but a thing, baby. And when you know how to deal when she cold as ice, you won't be running around here, well, she won't talk to me. I know like this. What like that? Yeah. Quit acting crazy. Handle your lady. That's the problem. A lot of you guys out there, you got these Filipinos, and they don't know the first thing to do with it. You can't handle it. You can't even handle an American woman. Then you're going to try to get a Filipino? Come on, man. What is your problem? You better listen to me. I'm going to answer some of your problems today. You can't even handle an American woman and going to mess around and get a Filipino. And you're going to talk about, why she so cold to me? Won't she say, when she going to talk to me? Because you can't handle it. You don't know how to deal with your lady. But I'm going to show you today, better than I can throw you today. I'm going to show you how to deal with her. When she's cold as ice. Yeah, I know it's hard, man. Some of y'all y'all can't handle the truth, and y'all don't believe that sometimes Filipinos, Russian women, Americans, they get cold. And you know, sometimes when they get cold, we as men have a tendency to do what? We freak out. Because we used to them being warm. We used to them being loving. We used to them being caring. We used to them being sharing towards us. But today, my brothers, they cold as ice. What do you do? Number one, I got 3 things for you that going to help you deal with the situation. Because sometimes, my brother, there are women in your life that will act up on you. What do? Do you beat them? You slap them? Say, straighten it up, let's sister. Straighten it up, slap them in the face. What do you do? You cuss them out? I'm hitting on some head now. You cuss them out, what do you do? So I'm going to tell you some things. I got 3 for you. 3 things that help you. Excuse me. Three things that will help you deal with your lady when she's cold as ice. Number one, whenever your lady gets cold on you, man, whether she's from Russia, China, Ukraine, America, I don't care, man. Women is a woman is a woman. I just told you. They all have the same ways. And they express themselves very similarly. Maybe it's slightly different, but the general attitudes and the general characteristics of a woman is pretty much the same wherever country you're in. Okay? And you have to know how to deal with it. You say, well, I don't know. You dealt with your mother, right? Your mother was a woman? Did you deal with your mother when she was cold to you? Huh? You had a sister, right? You dealt with your sister when she was cold to you? Come on, don't play no game with me. Let's break this down to the ground so you can understand the fundamentals. Number one, whenever your lady's cold to you, she gives you cold shoulder, she won't be bothered with you, you know, she give you attitude, give you a attitude. Number one, ask questions. What you mean, BobbieD? You heard me. Ask questions, man. Questions are asked for two reasons. Number one, to inform, and number two, to obtain information. Okay? So when you ask her, hi, how are you today? You okay? You okay, sweetheart? You're trying to say that I understand, I see that there's some issues here. And at the same time, you may be trying to get information. Yeah, an underlying question, underlying that statement is, well, how are you this way? Why are you feeling? You know, so questions are asked for two reasons. Number one, to obtain information, and number two, to obtain information, and number two, to make a statement, okay, or to inform, okay. So now, whenever you find her in that way, first of all, you're gonna do what? Ask appropriate questions. Don't ask no crazy questions. What you looking all crazy for? That's a crazy question. What you looking all crazy for? Some of y'all do that all the time. Lady acting, she stuck up on you. She cold as ice. She don't want to talk. And you gonna say, what you looking all crazy for? You see how that crazy sound coming out my mouth? What you looking all crazy for? I wouldn't want to answer you. Come to me with that. Make sure your attitude is right when you approach your lady. She already got a funky attitude, and you got one too. Two funky attitudes can be explosive. Two funky attitudes can cancel each other out. And nobody gets nowhere but anger. So don't come up on her with, what you looking all crazy for? What's your problem, sister? Don't do that, man. Have some sensitivity about yourself, okay? Have some sensitivity about your lady, okay? Because everybody have changes in their life. We all, even you get cold like sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So be right, be smart, and learn to be a healer, okay? Learn to heal the situation and not exacerbate the situation, not make it worse. So have your mind right, have your attitude right, but number one, you're going to do what? Y'all ain't paying no attention to me. I said, you're going to do what? What's the first thing I told you? Ask questions, okay? Ask her questions. Say, hey, sweetheart, how are you? How are you? Okay, good morning. You okay? Something like that. That's appropriate. You're trying to diffuse the situation. You're trying to get the information. At the same time, my guys, you're informing her that you notice a difference. Okay? So that's always appropriate to ask appropriate questions. Ask questions that will not be taken as intrusive or abrasive. Okay? And that shows that you're what? Sensitive. Women likes people that are sensitive. You know why? Because they're sensitive human beings. Women are more sensitive than men are. Men are logical beings. We want A, B, C, D, and that's it. We done. Women want A, a little bit of C, a little bit of D, and they want to go around the park 15 times before they get, it's different, It's okay, man. That's the way we were designed. But if you're going to have a nice relationship, if you're going to have a sweet, warm, loving, caring, sharing relationship, you got to understand your lady. And then you got to understand how to deal with her. Like Brother James Brown said, you got to deal with it. You got to deal with that lady. Yeah, you're in a long-term relationship with her, whether you're married, whether you're just a fiance, whether you're just living in a relationship, you got to deal with that lady. But sometimes, my guy, You got to deal with that lady when she overseas. Long distance relationships are one of the most sought after or most taken upon, most relationship that's most prevalent here in the Philippines. So LDR people out there, listen to me good. And you non-LDR, listen to me good as well. Number one, ask questions. When she cold as ice, she not like sugar and spice, but she cold and ice and that rhyme, you need to ask questions. Ask non-abrasive questions. Ask sensitive questions, sensitive questions. Ask appropriate questions. Hi, dear. How you doing? You okay? You okay this morning? You looking good. Yep. And be nice. Be your congenial, normal self. And when you come off nasty and stinking, because she nasty and stinking, how you think that's going to solve the problem? Huh? Hold on. Do you actually think that you being nasty with her going to solve the problem? You better straighten it up, sister. What's wrong with you? Come on, man. You don't talk to your dog like that. You going to talk to your lady like that? What is wrong with you, mister? No, I got a lot of teaching to do today. Straighten it up. Be a man. A man cares. A man shares. A man inquires. A man is sensitive. Yeah, you heard me. A man is sensitive to the needs of others around him. Because a man, ladies and gentlemen, a real man is a leader. Oh yeah, I know. Y'all don't like that. Because some of y'all ain't no leaders in life. You just a follower. You on mama's board. Mama say, go in the house. Okay, mama. Mama say, go outside and play. Okay, mama. Mama's board. You never got beyond that stage of following your mama's skirt tails. You never got beyond that stage of sipping on your mother's nipples. You know what I'm saying? You never got. So I'm going to help you. I'm going to bring you up to a level of where you need to be. You know? I can't go back and re-raise you. You know? I can't do that. But I can tell you what you need to do. And if you listen to me, my brothers and my sisters, you will learn. And you will start. You will not burn. Okay? Because that's what I'm about. I'm about teaching you. I'm about reaching you. I'm about helping you and bring you up to where you need to be. Okay? Now, as I said, number one, do what? Ask questions. Ask appropriate questions. Ask sensitive questions. Ask pertinent questions to solve this situation and to get a better grasp of where your lady's head's at. Because it's all about her head. People do things because something's going on in their minds. People do things because they're feeling some kind of way, and it stems from the mind. She saw something, she heard something, she felt something in her body, and it went to her head, and she can't loose it up yet. So your job, my guys, yeah, you heard me, your job. Because when you got a lady, it's a job, it's a work. You got to put some work in it. And when you think she always supposed to service you, then that's where you going wrong at. You know, Bobby, that's my lady, she about to take care of me, yeah. That's part of her routine, helping you out. But so is your part of your routine, helping her out. So you are actually solving a problem. She has an issue. And you're here, your job is to help her come get through it. Not to abuse her, not to use her, not to cuss her out like she a dog. Huh? Are you with me? Okay, no. Do I need to break this down even more further to the barest level? Be nice. That's all I gotta tell you, man. Be nice. If you can't be nothing else, be nice. Talk to her nice. And don't talk to her like she an animal. She's not your slave. Okay? Just because you send her $500 a month in the Philippines, and you think she's supposed to be your slave, hey, you're gonna do anything I tell you. I take care of you. I own you. Come on, man. Who you think you is? Who died and made you God over her? Stop it right there, Buster. You are so insensitive. That's why you always in trouble. That's why the lady always cold as ice to you, because you don't know how to deal with her. Listen to me good today. I'm going to tell you how to deal with your lady when she's cold as ice. Not sugar and spice, but she's cold as ice. Yeah, okay, my dear. We out here in Ayala Mall. They go to lovely Lisa, take care of our business this morning. We didn't get all of it done yesterday. So we back again. And this is our second home. Y'all know how we do. But yeah, man, stop being insensitive. She's acting cold because her mind is frozen. She can't let go of something that happened to her. Something she saw, something she's tasted, something she acted. She can't let it go. Your job is to be her counselor. Your job is to help her get through the situation that she's experienced in her mentality. And it's not, you don't do that with brutality. You don't beat her, you don't cheat her, you don't cuss her, you don't slap her. You talk to her. And you walk with her like she's a human being, like she's sensitive, like she's the woman that you say you love. You say you love her, right? Or you just playing with her feelings? You just playing with her emotions? Which one is it? Don't play with me, man. You better listen to me. Because you're going to run into this situation. As long as you're in a relationship with a Filipina, American woman, I don't care. You're going to run into this situation when she's cold as ice. Number one, ask appropriate questions. Okay? Find out, hey, sweetheart, how you doing this morning? And do it with a nice tone. Don't do it with a rough, mean, roughneck tone. What's up, B? What's up? Yeah. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Be sweet about it. Hey, sweetheart, how you doing today? What? How you doing? You know, open it up for conversation. When you're nice to somebody, they'll usually respond with niceness to you. When you're kind to somebody, they will usually respond to kindness towards you. You can get more out of people with a little bit of honey than you can with salt. You know what I'm saying? Treat them nicely. If they got special, then they got an attitude. Especially if they're cold as ice. Okay? So, ask questions. Okay? Not only should you ask questions, but you should give them space as you ask them questions. Okay? Give them space. Hold on one second. And then you need to ascertain what's really going on. Okay? Now, first of all, you ask questions. Then you want to acknowledge the situation after you've asked the appropriate question. Okay, sweetheart, I see something's going on. I see you're not really yourself this morning. I see that you're a little bit distant with me. And I don't want to know what's going on. You know, what's wrong with that? Ain't nothing wrong with that. As long as you ain't slapping her, as long as you ain't cussing her out, ain't nothing wrong with that. As long as you, not what happens is a lot of times, we as men, we don't slap her, and we don't beat her, but we'll grab her, you know? You grab her by the shoulders and hold her tight. What's wrong with you? Don't do that. Don't do that, because whenever you grab her like that, she becomes resistant to you. Because you're becoming, you're reaching out in an insensitive manner and an overly aggressive manner, okay? Same way you can touch somebody with your hands, you can touch somebody with your words if your words are aggressive and insensitive. So you have to be a man. A real man reaches out, teaches out. He don't beat out, okay? A real man finds out the situation. And a real man does not run away. You ain't talking to me, I'm going. You ain't going out the door. Nothing's been resolved, right? Nothing's been inquired about. And the same cold as ice feeling you saw when you saw her in the morning, you left out the door, she got that same attitude when you come back home. Okay? So when you notice it, my guys, deal with it. Don't let it slide. Because the cold as ice attitude can turn into an iceberg. And when you're in an iceberg, it can bring your whole household down. Frozen. Everything stops. No love making. Yeah, you heard me. Ain't no love making going on in here. I'm cold. I done messed up with me, mister. Ain't no love making. Ain't no love shaking. Ain't no love taking. And you on the couch because she cold as ice. Okay? So, number one, ask questions. Number two, acknowledge the situation. And when you acknowledge the situation, be sensitive again. Okay, sweetheart, I see you're not doing too good today. It's a little bit different, you know. She wanna know what's going on, you know. You okay? I love you. Be sensitive. When you're sensitive to her needs, she can begin to open up. Okay? She begins to say, okay, he's trying to inquire. Now this gives me it gives her an opportunity to open up to you because you're not aggressive. You're not overly aggressive. Okay? You're questioning what is wrong. You're trying to find out what you can do to help her get through in that rhyme. Are you with me, G? Come on, man. Y'all ain't get me. Some of y'all ain't, I don't have the first clue. I'm trying to help you, man. I'm trying to hurt you. You're going to run into a situation where your lady cold as ice. And I want to arm you with the things, the techniques to get her warmed up. I want to arm you with the techniques to find out what's going on. I want to arm you with the techniques to resolve that cold as ice issue. Because you're going to have this in your life, and you need to know how to deal with it. Some of y'all deal with it by slapping you. You know, don't do that, man. That's wrong. Some of y'all deal with it by calling her the B word. You better straighten up, B. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all deal with it by pushing her and shoving her. Don't do all that. Grabbing her. Don't do all that, man. You're just making it worse when you do that. A real man does it in the right way, the tight way, the long way, and the strong way. Call yourself a man, act like a man. Walk like a man, talk like a man, eat like a man, sleep like a man, and treat your lady like a man. Okay? Treat her like a man's supposed to treat a woman. Not like a dog, not like a slave, not like a toy, not like a sex toy. She ain't no sex toy. She's supposed to be the one you love. Get me started. I'll tell you about yourself. Because I know how some of y'all are. See? I'm a man just like you. All of those things run through a man's mind. But a real man knows how to determine what's right and what's wrong. A real man knows the right way to deal with her woman and the wrong way. I'm trying to show you to do the right way and not the wrong way. All right, number one, you're going to ask questions. Number two, acknowledge the situation. And then the last one, this is what we struggle with. This is the one we struggle with, ladies and gentlemen. Last one. I told you three, right? Last one. Give her space. Okay? Did you hear what I said? Hold on. Did you hear what I said? Give her space, man. She needs time. Time to go through those emotions she's feeling. Time to be able to gather her thoughts so that she can talk to you, walk with you, eat with you, sleep with you, and do the wild thing with you when it's necessary. If you don't give her the time to decipher what's in her mind, she will get worse. Give her space. Okay, sweetheart, you know, I understand your situation. You're not feeling too good, so I love you. I'm going to work now. Love you, my dear. I'll talk to you later. You're giving her time. Giving her space. Instead of you in her face, oh, we're going to find what's going on with you today. And you grabbing her and pushing her and shoving her. Who want to talk to somebody like that? You, if I was a woman, I'd spit in your face. Get your hands off me. You got no business manhandling me. I'm not your slave. I'm not your sex toy. Get your hand. You know, that's what's, you know, and you cause trouble. But if you don't handle it the right way. I'm trying to show you guys. You have to have a certain amount of sensitivity when you're dealing with your lady. You have to have a certain amount of manhood, if you will, when you're dealing with your lady. Stop being a boy. Slapping her ain't going to help the situation. It's going to make it worse. Because if you slap her, she might just call 911. And then somebody going to jail. And if you slap her, it won't be her. It's going to be you. So use your head and be sensitive. You can do this. You can solve so many problems with your lady if you're sensitive to her needs. And start being sensitive to your needs only. Man, you know, let's go to bed with you. That's all you want. All you want to do is slam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Women like to do that too. But sometimes they're not ready for that. And you want to make them ready for that when they're not. Don't do that. I know how to solve her problem. Let's go to bed. I know how to solve her problem. Think that's going to solve her problem? Because you want to have wild sex with her when she cold as ice? She going to be cold in the bedroom. You know? You don't want, I don't know about you, when I want to do the wild thing with my lady, you think I want her cold? No, I want her loving, caring, sharing, reaching out to me, speaking out to me, believing that I love her, and so we can have a mutual satisfaction in our relationship. That's what we want. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you, what's up, my brother? You all right? Good to see you.
Are you live?
Yeah, I'm live.
Okay.
How you doing today?
Good. Continue. I'll watch a little bit.
That's all right. So you got to be able to understand that your lady is the love of your life. You say you love her, right? So when you love somebody, you treat her with respect. When you love somebody, you treat her with tenderness. When you love somebody, you treat her with care. TLC, baby. And when you treat her with care, she will return the favor. Understand me? Are you with me so far? Okay. I showed you, gentlemen, 3 things this morning. How to deal with your lady when she's cold as ice. Okay? So, if I was able to help you this morning, I'm so glad. But some of you I can't help everybody. Okay? So I'm sure I reached somebody out there. If I was able to help you this morning, in the comment section, I want you to say, you helped me, Bobby. Because I saw what I was doing wrong. I want you to acknowledge the truth. The Bible said that the truth to do what? Make you free. You'll be free from insensitivity. You'll be free from ignorance. You'll be free from doubt. You'll be free from slapping and beating up on you. You'll be free from that stuff. I wish I was a woman. And you come slapping on me. Oh, Lord. Ah, yeah. Slap me one time. It'll be your last time. Because if I don't get you, 911 will get you. You going down. You going downtown where you need to be. Put your hand on the woman. You ain't got no business doing that. And you know what some of y'all do? You don't put your hand on her. You just cuss her out. You verbally abuse her rather than physical abuse. You call out her name, the B word. I'm kind of crazy stuff. Stop that stuff. Don't make no sense. All because you don't know how to handle your lady. You say, well, I'm going to give me a Philippine one. And they are right now. A woman, I told you at the top of this show, a woman is a woman is a woman is a woman. They all exhibit similar characteristics and ways. Cold as ice is one characteristic that you will run into when your lady has issues. Okay? So, if I helped you this morning, tell me I helped you. If I didn't say nothing that you agreed with, tell me. You know, I'm not the kind of guy who will cuss you out because you say I didn't help you. I'll waste your time. I don't say okay. You know, I didn't help you, but maybe somebody else. And this is not for you. Share this video with somebody who needs to hear it. And I know you got a partner. And he always slapping up on women. I know. The way he think it's reading or dealing with his women is slapping them, cussing them out. I know. You know that's the case too? Share this video with him. And some of you women out there do the same thing. That's how you deal with your man. You slap him, you beat him, you scratch him. You need to stop that. Okay? Keep your hands off the man. You ain't got no business slapping your man. You ain't got no business scratching your man. You ain't got no business calling all kind of names. Goes both ways. Got a lot of women out there, they like to verbally abuse men. They like to physically abuse men. You know, there are a lot of women bullies out there. If you never met a woman bully, that's one of the worst persons you can meet. And some of them, you think some of them big and strong now. They'll be about big as your hand, but you be 6'8", and she said bow down, and you bow down because you scared. And the reason why you scared, not because of what she gonna do to you physically, is what she gonna do to you verbally. She can control you by her tongue, and she can hurt you by her tongue. And so you do what she say, so you won't be hurt. You won't be emotionally broken. So I shared some very good things to y'all today. It's up to you. You want to use it or you want to lose it. Okay? I'm trying to help you, man. If you listen to me, you will learn. And if you apply what I said, your life will be better for it. You know, what I'm telling you, I know from experience. I know from experience. I dealt with some of these issues. I've taught people in classrooms about how to treat women. I've taught women how to treat their men. I've counseled people. I'm telling you. This is true. This is right. Tight, long, and short. I'm not going to say nothing to hurt you. I bring people together. I don't pull them down. I don't pull them apart. Let's ride the train today. Who ride the train? BobbieD, see one nation, under one love. Who we got? Herbie, hey, what's up, man? I'm sorry, I didn't get to the front. Sorry about that. Hold up. No, Cadillac, what's up, man? You good? Ride the train, BobbieD, see one nation, under one love. He said, hello. What's up, man? You good? You made it, man. You wasn't playing today. He wasn't playing today. He kicked that some of my money in. What's up, man? Robert, what's up, man? He said, what's good, Bobby? DeVal is in the house. Hey, what's up, man? DeVal in the house, in the house, in the house. You know I gotta tell you, right, man? Robert B. Number 2, Jeff on the So good to see. Hey, man, I'm not coming against you, Robert. I love you, my brother. But I'm coming against the 2 spot, man. I want everybody to hit the top. Have that top-notch mentality. Number 1 is where you need to be. All right? Who we got? Murphy Hayes in the house, in the house. Hello, Bobby and family. What's up, Murphy? So good to see you, man. Goldfinger in the house. Number 1 Goldfinger member in the house today. Let me just say this. There was some confusion about me saying that when you come out to the Philippines, you come to Cebu, I'm only going to meet my members. Now, some of you are confused because you believe that you're a subscriber on the channel, that you're a member of the channel. That is not true. Subscriber is just you're signed up. A member has contributed to the success of this family and this channel by monthly donation. So a membership has privileges. And so if your member comes out here, I'll meet them. I will greet them. Okay, but if you're not a member, don't expect me to take my time, make my time, shake my time to come and meet you. Because if you're just a subscriber, I will text you, whatever, but I'm not going to make the time, break the time, shake it, because there's too many people coming out here. Yesterday, I ran up on one of my subscribers. We had a nice time talking. So if I meet you out and about, you know, I'm going to deal with you. We're going to have a nice time. But if you call me and say, I'm going to meet you, I'm saying, look, man, you a member yet? When you get to be a member, call me back. That's what I'm going to do. You know, so let's clear it up. That being a member has privileges. And I want to encourage you to invest in this channel. The best in me, Lisa D. I'll give you some good information. You know, if your mind is right, you will receive what I tell you. And your life will be better for it. So I wanted to clear that up. If you are a member and you come out here, you call me, we meet you, we meet you. If you're a subscriber, I can't say I'm gonna meet you. I might text you. I might text you or talk to you like that. That's it, you know. I'm encouraging, and that's it. Well, you're just trying to bribe me. You wrong for that. No, I'm not. I'm trying to encourage people to become members. That's the way I've chosen to do it. I have a perfect right to do that. I provide a very good channel, and I provide information to people that will help them in their lives. And it's only fitting, it's only right that you should try to help this channel as we help you. And stop the lie. But, you know, baby, I can't afford it. Stop the lie. If you can afford a cup of coffee in the morning, you can afford once a month that same cup of coffee you bought to send to the show. Okay? Don't play no game with me. Well, I'm going to tell you. You can, that same cup of coffee, that tip you give the Rachels, tip the show. What's wrong with that? Once a month? Don't hurt you, man. If you can't afford $2.99, you shouldn't be looking at this show. Okay? I'm going to tell you. Because you got to have a cell phone, you got to have internet access. All that takes money. So if you can't afford $2.99, you ain't about nothing. So, all right? And so you said about me wrong for saying that. Say what you want to say. I'm telling you what's right. Now, sometimes when you tell people what's right, they get offended. And you know why they get offended? Because they know they're wrong. Let's go. Round train, BobbieD, one nation, on the group, one love. What we got? All right, this thing acting up the fool again. Hold up, y'all. All right, look here. Let me tell y'all something. If I don't get your comment, it's called the screen acting a fool with me today. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. I'm trying to wait till it go down. When it go down, I can pull it up. But yeah, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be insensitive. I'm not trying to be cold-hearted to my members and subscribers. I'm trying to be right, and I'm trying to be fair. This is anytime you have a relationship, whether it's with a YouTube vlogger like me, and we have a relationship. You know why? I'll be right here, my dear. Where you going? I'll be right here, okay? Wait, you want me to go with you? Huh? All right, I got to go with Lisa D. She get ready to go somewhere, and she want me to go. But I forgot what I was saying. Anytime you have a relationship with someone, you are to be respectful. And there are certain boundaries in a relationship that must be kept if you are to maintain a valid and good relationship. If you want to help somebody, help somebody. If you don't feel like you can help somebody, move on. Because your lack of help sometimes can hurt. So I just want to be fair. We have a relationship. I've asked your members, my members or my subscribers, to help us. And if you can't help, it's okay. I still let you. If you can't help, it's okay. I still let you be a subscriber. But don't expect me to come out and break my time, make my time, shake my time to meet you. I will do that for the members.
You're right. Why you guys
all right. Thank you so much, Murphy. Murphy said I helped him. Thank you so much, Murphy. I appreciate that, brother. That's the stuff I need, huh? On the show, let's do. That's the kind of feedback I need every now and then. I'm not the kind of person that you got to feed my ego every day. No. Because I'm self-sufficient. But every now and then, tell me something good. There's nothing wrong with that. Because that's what makes the world go round. Where you going, Lizzie? Hold up, y'all. I got to follow. Well, let's see. Where you going? Huh? All right. I'm going to turn the camera around. Wait up, wait up. Wait up, Lizzie. Find out where you go. Where you going? Lizzie. Okay. She trying to act the attitude this morning. Lizzie. Where you going? Huh? Why you didn't let me stay down there?
You said I want to go back to here. You can go to both.
All right. She get ready to go somewhere. But I'm gonna go down here with her, and I'm gonna answer the questions and the comments as soon as I get a place where I can sit down. Okay? But give me a minute and enjoy the sights and the sounds of Ayala Mall. Okay? I'll be back to you in a few minutes while I'm walking over here. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, mall is pretty busy. Early in the morning, people doing their thing. All right. Okay, so I'll try to answer some questions. I'm over here. You can see Super Queen in the line there. She's going to the bank. Okay? Had a lot of transactions we have to do. So she's in the line. Okay, so let me tell you, I'm gonna do you a couple of updates. Let me give you a couple of updates. Number one, the land we were gonna buy, we decided not to do it. And there's several reasons for it. I'm not gonna go through all of that, but we backed off. Now we lost some money, but it wasn't a whole lot. It was a lesson learned, and I think that's good for us. Isn't that right? 6,000 pesos we had to pay for a survey, but it was well worth it versus paying $1 million for some land and some jacked up stuff behind. Okay, so we're not gonna do this. Okay. Number 2 update. Lisa D. Her computer was bad. Had to get a main board. And we decided not to buy a main board because that's just like buying another computer. So what we did, ladies and gentlemen, is I gave her my old computer. Remember she see how God moves? He worked that thing out. Remember she told me I'll get ready to get rid of my old computer. She said, no, fix it. So I had it fixed. And it's working just like a charm. Now she got my old computer. So at the end of the year, maybe the first year, we'll buy her another computer. It'll be a new one. But right now she's using my old laptop. So God is so good to us. And we thank God for everything, the good and the bad. Because it's all good when God's involved with it. And then we're godly people. And when you're godly, when you observe the principles of the Lord and His things, He will help you. He will move in your life. The Bible says all things work together for good for them who are called in the name of God. You know what I'm saying? And so it's working out. Let's go. King U, he said, you have a great advice. Much love. Thank you so much for another month. Lou, respect, Bobby. Thank you so much, Lou. Lou, I'm an introvert, but that small looks beautiful. That small looks beautiful. Okay, man. Good. I'm just going through random comments because my phone act up sometimes. Billy, he said, I plan to move to Cebu. Can you give me some tips on how to what? Billy already gave you a lot of tips about Cebu. And you should know, just watch my channel. Watch some of the shows about whatever you need to move. And if you don't, email me or text me, Billy. I'm trying to get to these messages. If I don't get to all your messages, I'm sorry. The balance of life. What's up, man? Good to see you. He said, hey, Bobby. Lou says, that's fear. Yeah, it's nothing. I try to be fair with people. I try to be good to people, even if it's not good to me, you know? That's why I was taught. Mama said, told me, treat people like you want to be treated. If you treat me bad, I'm still going to try to treat you right. But when you continue to treat me wrong, even though I'm trying to treat you right, you know, there's so much I can take. After a while, I'm saying, okay, man, I'm done. And that's it. I'm going to walk away. Let's go around and tell everybody who we got. Thank you so much, Terry Flem, for the donation to the nation. More blessings, much love. Thank you so much, my brother from another mother. Terry Flem said, tap that thing. Everybody hit the like button for one time. 1, 2, 3, chichapaya. 1, 2, 3, chichapaya. Hit that like button, man. Come on now. Hit the like button. We need to get them likes up, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let's get them likes up. All right, let me see if I can get some more questions, comments on this. I'll try to turn the camera around for a second. And it won't. Come on, man. Hold on, y'all. This camera acting cool with me. Okay, here we go. All right, so, okay, so let me see if I got some more questions here. Life and Dr. Akalaki in the house. What's up, Murphy? He said, what's up, Murphy? Everybody hit the like button, he said, thumbs up. Lou, he said, what's up, what's up, what's up? Murphy said, hi, North Carolina, what's going on, brother? You good? You good? Murphy said, congratulations on #1. Kakalaki said, thanks, Murphy. Robert B. said, most people don't know you have a master's degree in interpersonal arena. Thank you for your visit. Hey, yeah, man, I got a master's. I got a bachelor's and master's, but, you know, that don't mean a whole lot to me. It's about treating people with respect and decency. You know what I'm saying? My mama told me a long time ago. She said, son, I said, yes, ma'am. She said, go to school, son, don't be no fool. But the school don't make me. Education don't make a man. Public education don't make a man. It's the world education that make a man. Because you can do everything I know from school, you can learn in this world on your own. But you got the attitude, the right mindset to investigate, to study, and to get involved. Okay? Let's go around and everybody who we got. Terry Fleming said, hello, Terry. Murphy said, hello. Terry Fleming, I'm late. I went to the casino. Hey, he had to do it right, tie long. Ain't nothing right. Hey, it's okay to go to the casino as long as you do it right and don't overboard yourself. I'll tell you, man, I don't fool with too much casino Because I got a problem in that area. You know what I'm saying? I like to gamble and I like to take chances. And I will be there all day till every penny gone out of my pocket. Every credit card is empty. And I learned that. This is how I learned that. I went to Nassau, Bahamas for a trip, vacation. And I had went to the casino, right? And I told my wife, my old wife at the time, I said, I got $500. I'm only gonna spend $100 and I'll be right back. I was there all night long. I spent the $500 and I advanced everything on the credit card to the max. I was playing blackjack, man. That's my thing. And so I learned, man. I got to control that. But you know, I went to the casino. My people came here about 3 years ago now, and we went to the casino. They got a casino here, right in Cebu. And I was very controlled because they said, you got to watch me. I told them again, I said, y'all got to watch me. I don't want to get crazy in there. And they watched me. And then I made money. I think I doubled my money at the casino, at the blackjack table. So, you know, but that's still, I don't take no chance. I don't go no casino unless I got money to throw away. Let go. We got around table, I need to one day, trying to do one up. All right, now, hold up, yeah. Billy said, what is a popular board bank? Okay, I'm gonna tell you, when you deal with a bank in the Philippines, it is my opinion that you need to deal with an international bank. The two international banks that I would recommend here are BDO and BPI, okay? I have an account with BDO and BPI. They're international banks, they're large banks, and they will help you. Now, if you just want to start an account locally, it's okay to get a small bank here. But once you establish your account with that small bank for 3 to 6 months, transfer it over to a BDO or BPI, okay? Because there's so many international services that they can perform for you, you would do better with a larger bank, okay? When I first came here, ladies and gentlemen, I had a small bank account. I got an account with a company out here, bank called East West Bank. It's a small locally owned bank. And I did that because I couldn't get BDO turned down because I hadn't been here long enough, and BPI too. So I stayed with East West Bank for about 6 months, and then I went to BPI, and then I was BDO because they have established a record of consistency. And that's what the bankers are looking for. How consistent you are you going to stay here, and you're not just going in and out the country. They don't like people going in and out the country and having an account. Murphy said, don't blow it all the way. That's right, man. Watch it, man. Tariffs, I always take $300 every time I go. If I lose it, I go home. That's how you do. You have to set your limits and stay within those limits. I had a problem staying within my limits because I'm a kind of guy, I like to take chances. I'm a risk taker, and that's how I am. That's how my mentality is. I would try to risk something. If I feel it's a good chance for me to make it, I'll risk it, you know? But I can't. I realize that for me taking that mentality to a casino, it's not gonna work. So I watch myself in the casino, and if I go with somebody, like I went with my family when they came here, I said, y'all please watch me. I don't want to get crazy in this place, please. And they watched me, and I made money last time I went. Round chain, Bobby, if you go to the casino, as long as you do things responsibly and logically, and don't go overboard with it, it's okay. Round chain, Bobby, who we got? All right, I think I done did all. Okay, I got a few more. Murphy, my first experience in the military was the one-armed bandit. I lost $42, and only $1. Kirby of getting gambling. He lost 40. He like the slots, man. He like the slots machine. I don't like those slots machines because I always lose on them. I like blackjack because blackjack, you know, it's a logic behind it. You know, you can count how much cards you got, what is what. And if you're good at it, you can win, you know? But sometimes you're not paying attention, you can lose. Because the way to do it is, whenever the people, you know, you have to show your cards at the end, right? So you see who got what, and you know you got a good idea of what's coming up next. You know, so that's how I do it. Let's go. I think that's it, y'all. Anyway, y'all, I got to go. If that's all, if I didn't get your conversation, If I didn't get your comment, I'm sorry. But I'm going to leave y'all with a few closing remarks. Okay? I'm going to leave y'all with a few closing remarks to let y'all know about your relationship, let y'all know about your lady you're dealing with, and to let y'all know about life. Okay? Number one, your relationship is paramount importance in your life. Don't put your relationship below your work. Put your relationship above your work. Okay? Your family, your relationship, your lady, all of that comes before your work. You can get another job, okay? But you might not be able to get the same kind of lady, okay? You can't get another mother. You can't get another brother. You know what I'm saying? Your family is important and your relationship is important. Always put them above your job. But above all, put God first. The Bible said when you ask God for stuff, and you put him first, he will grant you the desires of your heart. But you got to put him first. Now, your lady. Whenever you're dealing with your lady, man, be sensitive. Be a leader. Because that's what she's looking for. She's looking for leadership. She's looking for love. She's looking for guidance. Okay? And if you're not the one to provide her those things, she's going to find somebody else that can. That's why men always lose out on these ladies. Good women. And the good women go bad because they're not getting what they need to get at home. Sometimes the good men go bad because they're not getting what they need to go get at home. Your relationship takes work. That's right, W-O-R-K. You heard me, work. You think just because you living with this lady, everything gonna be fine? Nah. You married, everything gonna be fine. You have a living relationship, you have a fiance, everything. Nah. It takes work. And that's the problem with a lot of us. We're lazy. We don't want to work at our relationship. Half of us don't even want to work on our job. But we'll work on a job before we will our relationship. But you got it backwards. You need to work on your relationship before you work on your job. You better listen to me. Your relationship comes before your job, because you can get another job. Okay? It'd be hard sometimes to find another lady that you got. Work on your relationship. Work on your lady. And when you work on your relationship, when you work on keeping and maintaining your relationship, then you have work on your life. Yeah, it's about life, man. Living. When you live in this life, it's about giving. Living is giving. You got to be unselfish. That's where a lot of men suffer. We're selfish. We want to take care of ourselves. We want our needs met, but we don't want to help the person who's helping our needs. We're selfish. We want to get service. We have a service mentality. I need to serve me. You know, that's all we want. Serve me. But you got to be service to other people. Okay, and that's why I see a lot of men come out here. They want to get hooked up to the Filipinos because the Filipinos have a service mentality. But they don't. Many of us as men don't return that service mentality, and that's what happens. We always want to be service. We always want people to help us. But we don't want to go back and do the same for them. That's why we get jacked up. All right, guys. I got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of comments, but I'm in a busy place here, and I can't. My screen ain't acting right. That's it. I'm gonna let y'all go. But now you see how we do things in this world. In the Philippine side, it's nice out here, it's right out here, tight out here, but it's all about your relationship. All about how you handle yourself in a new environment and how you deal with people. My brother Mark Hill sent me a video this morning that's very shocking about how the expats go in Colombia. And I'm talking about African American expats go out there and act a fool. He showed me, I saw a video of a man, African American expat in Colombia, was mopping the floor up with a Colombian woman. I said, what? I mean, when I say mopping the floor up, he was beating her to a pulp. And Markel said, that's why I don't fool with these expats out here, because they don't act right when they come out here. Let me tell you this. When you come to somebody's country, you from overseas, America, wherever, you better act right, tight, long, strong. Because you could be up on the floor, somebody be knocking you in the head. Right now, The Colombians are searching for those men that did that to their women. And when they find them, have mercy on their soul. All right? All right, y'all. I got to go. I got to go. I can't get all your comments. I apologize in advance. But y'all know me. If I could, I would. Okay? That's it for now. This is BobbieD. Take care. God bless. Peace.